Shazam! Step into my world where you can be the story. See what it's like to be the next NBA phenom, the next Frequency Vibrations, aka Freak. This is Living the Dream.
Wow, you about to wake up the whole project.
Oh, man, whatever. This is our court. So what's up, bro? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm living a dream.
What?
Sis.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Well, for Atlanta, after splitting their first two games of the season, tonight's game gives them a chance to get their record over the 500 mark and maybe get a little momentum on their side. And I think we're really going to enjoy this type of game. A battle of super athletes, if you will. Shaq, this question for you. Can either team slow the other ones down, or are we just looking at a high-flying free-for-all?
I don't really care about that, Ernie, right now. Get your popcorn ready. You want highlights, just the game you want to see.
You don't care?
Just,
obviously,
Ernie,
you do care.
I want some popcorn, I want some butter, I want some salt. I just want to watch this game, Ernie.
All the things
you
that
like
are great
that fake
for your
butter
cholesterol.
they put on sometimes at,
Yes,
I do. At the movie theater?
Yes, I sure do.
You like that fake popcorn?
I have a technique. I just roll it and bink, 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 bink through.
Here's Schroeder looking for his first basket still in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. On the court for Atlanta, Kent Bazemore is out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Teague. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low. Now here's Olynyk following the miss by Freak. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
For the Hawks, Al Horford. He's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Humphries comes in for Jarrell Arthur. And it's Lance Thomas in for Kent Bazemore. Ball in at shooting guard. Tristan Thompson is out there with McDermott. Then it's Smith. And it's Irving at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Picked by Horford. To the inside.
That's the wall.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Ball, a shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Teague has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now here's Freak. Teague covering.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
And the Hawks making a change here. Ilyasova's checked in, and he gets it to go.
I like the fact that he led his teammate.
So as we conclude the first... And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. Freaks checked in for McDermott. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. On the court for Atlanta, Chris Humphries is out there with Horford. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Teague. And it's Thomas in at the 3 slot. Pass to Schroeder. Humphries kicks to Thomas. He feeds it to Schroeder. Pass to Humphries. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Schroeder missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the screen. Thomas a screen. Humphries with a screen on Irving. Dishes it to Horford. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Freak throws it down.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
The dish now to Horford. Picked by Humphries. And Horford, here we go, goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving. To the middle. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Ball in at 2 guard. Marks is out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Brooks in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Freak with it. The feed to Brooks. They set the pick. He dishes it to Freak. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. So it's Atlanta now. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Passes it to Madison. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by McDermott. McDermott's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's Humphries with the rebound.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the middle. And it's Freak missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Something else you like to see is how well they've shot their free throws tonight.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Fry's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Smith comes in for Olynyk, and Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for Kent Bazemore. That's good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And that one's good. And that's 13 points for Freak. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The pass to Madison. Puts it up from 7. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. No good on that one. The Hawks making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Brooks, the pass to Ball. That's tipped. Madison, Brooks covering. Smith outside. He kicks it to Simmons. Hawks passing it around. Smith, the pass to Madison. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Simmons. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Freak kicks it over to Marks. To the paint. It's deflected. Here's Simmons. Pass to Madison. That's good.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Sefolosha. Smith kicks to Simmons. Back to Smith. Pass to Madison. Feeds it to Horford. Shot on the wing. And it's Freak with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Brooks outside. There's the pick.
Move
to the paint.
ball. Stick it too much.
Aldrich, no good. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Inside, here's Horford.
That's a wall.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Brooks outside. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Freak, looking to end the drought. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Madison, the pass to Horford. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Now, Freak, pass to Marks. He feeds it to Fry. And another miss by Cleveland. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Horford with the screen on Brooks. Here's Madison. No good off the front iron. Now here's Freak. No good, unable to end this run. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, quite by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the side.
Kevin, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
I don't know if there's a fan.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports.